Good morning, friends. Welcome. It's Elizabeth with Willow Root Tarot, and we are kicking the morning off with Seasons of the Witch, a series of cards known by Seasons of the Witch. This particular deck is for the Imbolc, Pagan Holiday Imbolc. So it's the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. And this deck is illustrated by Tajana Lukovic. All right, we have pulled rosemary bread. And I actually make my own bread. I love it. I love doing it. And this card always makes me feel special when I pull it. So let's read it together. On the card itself, it says, share and commune with the ones who mean the most to you. Break bread with the spirit of rosemary, which will call for healing and mend. And there's this beautiful idea. Break bread with the spirit of rosemary. Have you guys ever done this yourself or heard of it being done where someone will quote unquote clear a room energetically? You can use whatever word you like there. I personally don't like the word clear. I don't think that we come in to make massive traumatic changes like the Tower card. I think coming in and inviting change is something that is beautiful, but forcing it is not. So when I read this, break bread with the spirit of rosemary. Speak to those around you, the seen and unseen, the living and the quote-unquote undead, and the dead. Speak to everyone and speak to yourself. Check in. All right, this morning is Elizabeth telling you what to do. Let's go to the book and see what rosemary bread offers. Deliciousness. And a relationship may be on the rocks when pulling this card. Tensions are running high, and one or more parties are reacting from a place of fear and vulnerability rather than a compassionate place of compromise. This card advises you to break bread and begin to mend trust and commitment in your relationships, which may require you to be the bigger person. Somebody has to be. Extending an olive branch to encourage love to flow again. If you're inquiring about a previous relationship, pulling this card is a sign you will reconnect in a positive way, either for the purpose of continuing the relationship or to receive closure. If you're inquiring about your career, now may be a good time to follow up or try to rebuild burned bridges. Offering a sincere apology where necessary and being truthful. If your question is about finances, it's time to reconcile your relationship with money, confronting any limiting financial beliefs you've acquired over the years. There's also an idea here. When you come from a place of compassion and compromise, and it says, break bread and begin to mend trust and commitment to your relationships. And that's if you want to stay in it. Commit to staying or commit to leaving. Don't dangle the carrot for them or for yourself. But part of healing can be letting go of people that no longer benefit you or that you actively toxify. Consider, you may be the one in the relationship that is bringing the toxicity. All right, guys. Yum, yum, yum. Let's go make bread. You guys are fabulous. Bye.